So, hello, Scorpio, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racy, and I'm going to be giving the messages for you today. This is for Scorpio suns and those who have significant Scorpio placements in their chart. If you know what house Scorpio rules and what's in there, it can give you some specific insights into certain, areas of your life. For those of you not familiar with me or the channel and you're new, I'm known to have no filter and I don't sugarcoat things. So if that is not your thing, or if you have kids around and you just don't appreciate those kinds of messages, I'm always giving you the opportunity to sign off now. Otherwise, we are getting into the Scorpion's energies for November. So as guidance to start, what the focus is, I pulled from my Power Thought cards and my Archangel oracles. And we got I Am Willing to Change and Beloved One with Archangel Chamuel. It's my Twin Flames card. You're on a journey within yourself, okay? Archangel Chamuel is helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationships, helping you heal your connections, right? Bringing them into harmony. And it's focusing on your willingness to change. In the cosmic currencies that I've been doing on Patreon, the Scorpionic energy, I've been talking about the cocoon. This is about coming out of the cocoon for Scorpion energy and really seeing what it's like to transform into this butterfly. And not just any butterfly, but this blue butterfly. It's the color of the throat chakra. It's our truth. It's the ability to create it, to manifest it, to speak it into form. It's taking what we're going through on an internal level and understanding how we communicate that mirror out of ourselves. How our vibration in what we're creating manifests our choices. And our choices is what creates our reality. At the beginning of the month, we got the Eight of Wands, followed by the Wheel of Fortune, or the Flow card, followed by the Moon with Confront and the Fool. Okay, and it came out with the Seven of Cups, which is also in the spread being clarified under your Wheel of Fortune. But it was the way it came out with just daydreams and decisions peeking out from behind the Trust card, and it just read trust, daydreams, and decisions. And so as we progress through this month, and mind you, you have 8s and 1s and 0s. You have the 8 of Wands with the 10, with the 18, and the 0. All right, so you might be getting really strong synchronicities with patterns surrounding 8s and 1s and 0s. 0 is our magnifiers, okay? Magnifiers of the energy. The Eight of Wands clarified by the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is this Neptunian, Piscean, Poseidon energy playing in your chart. And with the Eight of Wands, you're getting these really deep, intuitive nudges and intuitive guidance from spirit. Your spirit. You're getting this spark. This spark. Speaking of sparks, as I light my cigarette, you're getting this ignition in your belief system, in your subconscious, in the way that you're perceiving to flow in a certain way, right? The Wheel of Fortune, this flow card, is asking you to get in touch with your masculine energy, which chooses to ripple. And that's clarified by the Seven of Cups, illusionary success. You don't know if your ripple is going to be big and reach far and wide. You don't know if it's going to matter at all. You don't know if you're capable of it. We have Venusian energy with Scorpionic energy on this. And Venus was just semi-sextiling to the sun, and is going to continue to make aspects to the sun as it gets closer to entering Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio is having a change of heart, a change in the deep self, a change from thinking that it's nothing but darkness down there. And what it wants to create means shift, which comes to the moon, right? The 18, confront, clarified by the 5 of Wands. Saturn, Leo energy, very fixed energy, confrontational within the self, about what you're creating, what's fertile, where is the grass greener? Where is the grass greener? And it's requiring you to look at where your subconscious got injured as a child. Where was it consciously injured as a child to where it's damaged your subconscious now? It's making you look back at the little person inside that was led to believe that it can't. What was the first time that you remember and can recall of being made to feel as if something you wanted was impossible, was not acceptable? And how did that hurt you now? How does it hurt you now that it's leaving you conflicted when you're faced with this flow, right? This wheel of fortune that you're confused about. Spirit's nudging you in a direction, right? That 8 of Wands is nudging you in a direction to get really deep with yourself and see something differently. What pieces are missing? What pieces of understanding and compassion are missing? Not just for yourself, but for the people who inflicted the wounds unknowingly. That in that time and space, they didn't have the understanding and compassion for themselves, and it rippled to you. That you're forced to confront it now. Because by the end of the month, Spirit's asking you to trust your daydreams as the grounds for making your decisions. To trust your vision. With every decision you make, you're heading towards that vision. It's clarified by the Devil and the 2 of Swords in reverse. The Devil is this Mars, Saturn energy, this Capricorn energy. And now, mind you, Mars and Eris are the same symbol pointing in different directions. And the way this card comes out, it looks like Eris, who's retrograding and aspecting on Pluto in Capricorn, and Saturn in Capricorn, and Jupiter in Capricorn. This Libran energy that Venus is in, that Mercury's in. The Devil card in this deck, the Hermetic Tarot that's clarifying, is the Lord of the gates of matter, and the 2 of Swords is the Lord of peace restored. It cannot go through the gates of matter without being at peace with what you're creating, Capricorn energy, with the choices you're making, the decisions, Capricorn energy. The daydreams of Venus and Libra, they need to be able to be reconciled. Mercury in Libra is squaring Saturn. It's opposing this Eris energy. This Aryan energy with Mars. You've got to be able to trust the choices that you're making are in alignment with what you dream about. Because if it doesn't feel right, it can't come with you. You can't stay there. This is the time for you to embrace taking actions from a balanced heart space that knows you are deserving of the impossible. You're deserving of the dream. It's not impossible. The wounded child inside that would tell you you don't deserve certain things because it's just not possible is bullshit. And it prevents you from taking the actions directed towards achieving your dreams. You can't be confused about your dream and that you deserve to witness it in the physical form, in your reality, to actually see it happen. To see the dream in your mind real in front of you. It's 11:11 on the timer. This twin flame energy within yourself, healing your connections with others, allowing you to be willing to change, allowing you that transformation deep within your truth. I mean, we're dealing with major arcana here. This is an unavoidable transformation into achieving your authentic path, your highest path, made manifest. You can't block it, not being grateful for everything, because you wouldn't be where you are now with this understanding and what's coming, this healing, without it. Your greatest falls to your lowest lows have been the platforms from which you've risen. Your lowest places have become your launch pad. Because there's nothing but light in the end when you jump. When you take off. To where the spark, that ember, catches blaze. It's a self-discovery. It's the first step across the starting line. This is where scorpionic energy is for November. It's striving to break a ceiling. The light that's been trapped in the box at the bottom of the ocean, the treasure that glows in there, is calling you to find it and open it, to let the light out down there and heal it. Heal it with choices that are in alignment with the peace restored in your life. That you don't have to control anything. That you can simply trust that your vision that you're holding is working no matter what is done, no matter what is said, or no matter where you have to be. You're aligning. So, with that said, if you want more from me, sign up for Patreon, where I do my dailies on the cosmic breakdowns to help you move through this energy. Until next time, I love you all. Divine Rebel Racy signing out. And remember always to love each other. And most importantly, love yourselves. Take care.